we just got some exciting news from Monster Hunter Wilds on top of the title update coming later this week. It looks like most of the new announcements are planned for the end of May update, which will coincide with the Capcom collaboration. But it still gives us a bunch of cool things to look forward to, and gives me confidence that the Monster Hunter team is on top of things when it comes to fixing performance or balancing out the game and listening to the community. First big announcement, a new tier of Tempered Monsters. They're calling it Tempered Monsters 8 stars. So not quite as strong as the Arch-Tempered Monsters, but also stronger than the current tier of Tempered Monsters at 7 stars. Basically, they're going to release 8-star tempered versions of Gore Magala and the Apex of each region to align with the 8-star tempered version of Arkveld we currently have. Now, that's kind of a funny comparison because I personally find tempered Gore Magala and tempered Jindahad way stronger than tempered Arkveld. As you'd expect, those monsters are going to be tankier, they're going to hit harder, they're going to be more resilient. But one thing that they're mentioning, and that kind of worries me, is that they're going to be more resistant to wounding. And I don't know how I feel about that, because wounds and focus strikes are kind of the core mechanic of Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm quite a big fan of it. Now, specific weapon and gear adjustments. Good news for Hammer Bros and Hammer Gals, Hammer Sisters, Hammer Folks. I've never played a Hammer, but Hammer Bros have that Leon Kennedy Golden Retriever himbo energy that I like having around, so I'm excited to see more of them. Without giving any specific details, they're also going to balance other things up or down. Now, the one thing that they are explicitly going to nerf is the Corrupted Mantle, which a lot of people agree is way overtuned. There's also mentions that they will buff the other mantles, so I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen with the Evasion Mantle, which was a pretty strong mantle back in Monster Hunter World, so we'll see. They're also announcing a bunch of quality of life improvements on top of the Grand Hub, which, let's be honest, is in itself a really big quality of life improvement. Two things I do want to call out that they mention is improvement to the UI UX and improvement to the multiplayer experience. Of course, game stability and performance improvements are also announced. Last but not least, we have official confirmation that layered weapons are finally coming. In the meantime, happy hunting, and I'm hoping to see you at the Grand Hub at the end of the week.